The notice nailed to the fence post fluttered in the dry wind. Foreclosure. Clara Hayes stared at it with trembling hands. Her father's ranch, the only home she had ever known, was to be sold by week's end. She worked herself to the bone after her father's death, but debts were heavier than the cattle she tended. Each day she watched the horizon, hoping for a miracle that never came, until one morning Samuel Carter, the wealthiest rancher in the valley, rode up. He was a quiet man, known more for his solitude than for kindness. Clara tried to stand tall as he dismounted, though her heart pounded with fear and pride. "Mr. Carter," she began, "if you're here for the land, I'll find a way to pay you back. Just give me time." He studied her, dirt on her hands, hair escaping its braid, eyes full of fight and sorrow. Then he said softly, "There's one way to keep it." She blinked. "What way?" He removed his hat, his voice calm but sincere. "Be my wife." The world seemed to stop. It wasn't pity in his eyes, it was something deeper, something lonely. And though her heart was tangled with fear, she saw truth in his gaze, that he meant to protect her, not possess her. Days later, the town gathered for a quiet wedding. No flowers, no music, only two souls bound by need and a fragile hope. But as the months passed, what began as a bargain turned into something far more tender. He never treated her like debt, only as a partner. He built her fences, she cooked his meals, and together they rebuilt what life had stolen. One evening, as they watched the cattle graze under the pink sky, he said, "I thought I was saving your land. Turns out you saved me." And for the first time in a long while, she smiled without fear, because what began as desperation had become a love strong enough to weather any storm.